What's up? I'm the Highwayman, and I'm doing yet another analysis video between me and a little video at the tournament Redline. This one was actually live streamed and stuff, and wasn't just a random tournament of a friends. This is pretty legit, and I think I did pretty good here. I ended up getting third overall, and this match was D&D Ryu. Matchup I don't think is as bad as people make it out to be, so I'm going to try and break it down a little bit. So we started out on FD. I think it's a good pick for the stage actually, because you don't want to give like Ryu ways to land. He's like not the most mobile, so you can usually like beat him. You can always beat an approaching Ryu in this matchup if you're D2D. Okay, that was bad. So wait. Like you'll see, I mean he does that. I think that's the sick of Hadouken. I'd like challenge even like his nairs just with like random nairs of my own. I'm able to outspace like the focus punch as well. They're on Gordo's, like it's yeah. See, every time he approaches, I can just power shield and grab or forward tilt him or something. Like approaching is not the correct role for Ryu to play in this matchup, and he'll realize that pretty quickly, which is good on him. I can afford to take hits though in this matchup, which is something that a lot of other characters can't say. Being D2D big, you can get around.
That was interesting. Oh, okay, it was on the last little bounce of the Gordo.
Oh, see, that was good. I'm able to just sit underneath the ledge.
Not really going back on unless he absolutely has to.
No, that was bad on my part. That was good on his part. I threw that unsafe back here. He recognized it, spot dodged, and was able to kill me with a dash attack of all things. But once I get stage control, it's a lot easier to work with. That was good on him. He got... Okay, wait. Let me back up a lot. Oh jeez, I gotta back up a lot. Okay, what the heck? How far was it? Alright. Throw Gordo. Right here. He uppies. Okay. He can't jump. And normally you can't just hold ledge. Normally you can't even like stand or get up because of the way the Gordo comes down. But because like he gets up in these correct frames where he's invincible, it just goes through him. So he gets up perfectly into that, and then he's out of the way for that. Okay, right here, I think I hesitate, yeah. Like right here, in that animation, I could have immediately started another down smash, but I kind of hesitate because I wasn't sure on the number of things. I swing it too late, and then he just shields and punishes. I get up tilted a bunch. I should go, okay, if you look at my DI there, I'm getting up tilted. Instead of trying to go down, because he can just constantly, like, see how he like moves forward as he does it? Like, okay, hold on. Yeah. He'll like edge forward as he does this, so you don't want to go down. You want to go like up and like around him, kind of in like a circular pattern. Like once I get out this way, I start to go this way. Like I start to go up here. And that allows me to like bypass it, and then I'm out. And sometimes if they over like commit to another up tilt, you can even back air them out of it. But he was smart and stopped doing that. I try to read his roll there, but you gotta get power shield out of it. So right here, looking for back airs. He actually dealt with the bears really well. Caught his approach there, but through the rest of the match, he's very conscious about the back airs, which is something that not a lot of people can say. He works with them really well. He doesn't just shield them, he'll spot dodge or power shield them, put himself in a position where he can punish me. Honestly, he played the matchup pretty well. Grab, back air, throw the Gordo, back up. And right there, I pivot up tilt, I do it again. Basically, I'm just trying to keep him like, I'm trying to keep him to where he can't approach me, but he has to. He does a really good back air right there. Like that little RAR back air. That's like very important in this matchup for Ryu. Being able to RAR back air through stuff. I miss space the inhale, but don't really eat a punish for it.
Don't ever let a
That
DD take
that I underestimated, like when he gets out of that, cause he misinputs it. I don't know what he was actually trying to do, or maybe he was trying to do that. Oh no, he shakes his head. He wasn't supposed to. I thought he'd stop sooner than that. He was way over there.
green lane, by the way.
I did not expect that. I don't know how long that lasts. So, yeah, I don't play against many Ryus. I know how to play the matchup, but I don't know exactly how far like side B sends him or something. Especially since no Ryu's ever used side B really, unless it's a misinput. Or they're recovering, sometimes they might use it. Right there, he tries to spot dodge Gordo. That's like not the right timing for it. Or the right spacing or anything. It's just bad. Don't do it. Right there was very good. Okay. Let's see. I nair him. Put Gordo. He comes down right here. Focus punch. I shield it, but it does so much shield stun that by the time I try to act out of it, I tried to F tilt him. I don't know if I could have gotten out of that a different way if I'd rolled, because that down tilt was really fast. I don't know if I could have even gotten out of this, like, or if I should just eaten the shield poke and like, man, no, that would have been bad too. He might just have me screwed there after he hit me with the focus punch, because he down tilts in the up B. Maybe I could have rolled out. I don't know. So he takes game one. That was pretty good, pretty solid. Good final kill for sure. We go on to the next game on Battlefield. Okay, I take in the Battlefield because I don't want him like have room to camp me out, because that's like the optimal way for Ryu to play this matchup, because he can't really approach. I don't want to give him like even the option of having to be like being patient. I want him to have to come towards me, or I'll just come to him, which I actually can on Battlefield because of a number of things. Right here, once again, retreating back, allowing his own approaches to be his downfall. I actually can just down tilt through the like Hadouken there. Once again, very good like timing on his get up. He's good at getting through those, so props to him. But every time he approaches, I'm able to stuff it with a back air or an F tilt. Like he's very limited to how he's able to approach in this matchup, which is why in general he doesn't want to. He can actually just camp me there if he really wants. But you know, I can just throw Gordos that way, and I think I'm better at dodging Hadoukens than he is at dodging Gordos, so he's kind of forced into a situation where he's got to come in. Down tilt puts him off stage. Right there was a whole bunch of spaghetti. He actually got up correctly, but then did like a really lousy punish, and then got punished for that because I like covered the whole platform pretty much.
That might do it. So good.
Right there. Get out of the way.
Well, none of us may not know what to do against Ryu, but Highwayman sure seems like he's got figured out. Yeah.
Right there. I meant to go a little bit higher, like, so I would bypass the down. I want to go like high enough to where I can go over the down smash, but like still not land on this platform. So I wanted to come in like from this angle, but I ended up coming from like this angle and then just got bopped. But it's fine, because I'm DDD, and, you know, it only takes a moment. I went for kind of a Hail Mary play right there. Sometimes it catches people off guard. So you'll see, like, I won't chase after him in the air. Like, hold on. No, before then. Right here, he does that. I hit him with an air. A lot of people, like, try and jump up and up air them, but then, like, that puts you in this position, and he's gonna jump out of the way. Then he's over here, and you're up here, and he can just come down, and then he's underneath you. So instead, I don't commit. I drop down and take stage control instead, which puts me in a position where I can try and set up an edge guard. Not that it matters. He gets through it immediately, but still better than giving him the stage control.
just a little bit, not a lot, but just enough
Uh,
to really catch Ryu
so
off guard.
I'm trying to find my way back on. I finally do.
Games are hanging on ledge. It's always the same thing.
He's got me
Just throw
backed
it
in the
up and
corner.
shoot
Once
for it.
again, he's playing this matchup really well right here. He's just sitting back at like the perfect range and avoiding all of my nonsense. Jab actually kills there. Jab is not too bad at killing actually. The trick is getting all the hits to connect at a high enough percent where it will kill, because oftentimes they can DI out really well in that situation. Good on him to just power through the Gordo and just disregard it
Okay.
entirely. Up tilt, up tilt.
Try and go for those up tilts.
That was supposed to be a Shoryuken. I don't know if it would have killed though, even with that high percentage. Well, that's like not high for DDD, and also he doesn't have rage, so I think I might have lived that anyway. I just dropped through the platform. He was probably expecting me to try and land with something specific, and I was just like, meh. That was supposed to be Gordo that like I missed. Actually, I didn't know what it was supposed to be. Like, it just kind of was a misinput of something. Once again, he tries to catch me with that. That time I see it coming and just don't.
I don't
Drop
know if
shield.
caps are
That was a up
in
tilt too.
the video's kit.
So,
When I played against him,
um,
he never grabbed. I think he maybe grabbed me once.
he's just keeping his distance,
And I think
which
one
is
thing
perfect. But see, as soon as he comes in,
but
as soon as he comes in, I got the trade. It was a trade though, so that was kind of in his favor. Okay, right there, he gives up stage control, which is not smart. Gets hit with the after hitbox of that, like the shockwave. Uh, Up air can eat through the armor on that.
have a jump.
Gordo hits him, and now he's in kill percent. I actually overcommit there and almost die for it, but I don't. Little nifty Gordo there puts him behind me because of the way the hitbox works with the hammer. And then he just jumps into that Gordo, and that's it. You know, just a few like exchanges took me from a pretty disadvantageous position to a winning position. It's amazing how fast that can happen on like Ryu and other less mobile characters. Once you start to get like that momentum, you can really take it pretty far sometimes,
I was told I didn't.
especially if they get flustered and start fishing.
He's also only been here once, so I didn't know where to put him.
You hear the commentators talking about seeding. I was seeded like 15th in this, and then I took third. I'd only been here once before, so I guess I can't really blame him, but still, 15th seed is dumb.
That's an odd.
I was looking for the inhale, but then he rolled out of the way, so I didn't commit. Right here, he's just back airing, which is a really good option in this situation because it's safe on shield and such. Okay, so he gets a really good like set of punishes right there. Puts me up to like 60. He's just doing good neutral exchanges where he like he'll wait for me to commit to something and then punish that commitment. So I realize this and I have to start backing off a little bit myself. I have to force him to come in. And I also have to read like how he's dancing around me, because right now he's using like cross up rolls and stuff. I've noticed. Actually, I don't know how much I noticed this in the game. I just noticed it now. Once again, he's so good at power shielding those bears and spot dodging them and such. Oh, I messed up there. That's supposed to be a jumping air dodge, I think, not a fast fall air dodge.
Maybe.
Luckily, I'm fat and I don't die from it.
2 hits coming off of that. And use that Goro to stop the Dukin.
I'm just trying to find my way back. He's doing a really good job of keeping me off. I jump on that star. Oh, those stars are lifesavers. Like, they make that move like actually kind of safe sometimes. Not all the time, but like there's some characters in some situations it's like you can up B and just be completely fine. Right here, I'm just yeah. See, that was like a safe situation. Even if you like tried to grab me or something, like he would have got hit by the Gordo. He would have had to up B me. That would have been the optimal thing there to do. But he gets hit by the star anyway, so because he can't. He could like try to jump in and do something, but then the Gordo's in the way. Once again, up air eats through the armor. DDDs. So that's one of the biggest things about this. Once like Ryu's love to approach, they love to land with that focus punch, but the up air can just eat through the armor on that. So if as long as you're able to chase him down, because his like aerial mobility is lessened by it, you can get a lot done. That was a lot of spaghetti on both parties right there. He missed the punch. I missed the punish for it.
Focus attack, or Genie's multi-hit is just gonna
Oh well. I'm
take
just
that
kind of trying to build some percentage here.
Connecting but not killing quite.
I think he tries to like. No, never mind.
Genie, a
He tries to down smash again. I actually get the correct angle, the one I was looking for last time, and get some good damage. I whiff a F tilt and get
62.7%.
upbeat for it, and then right here, off stage.
Starting off strong with that Gordo.
Good situation.
Almost shield break.
That's actually pretty safe, all things considered. He gets a pretty good punish there. It's a good 20%, but like I'm able to get out of it because I have multiple jumps and all that jazz. Falling, yep, and bait the air dodge and up air, and that's it. That was the set. So, let me see if I can conclude this. I'd say for the most part, Little Video did pretty good. Just a few like awkward exchanges where he didn't really know what to do against the Gordo or something of the sort. A few moments where he got caught with the up air, trying to power through it with the armor on the focus punch. And just a few like spacing inconsistencies that threw him off. I think every approach was ill-advised on his part. Really on our part too. It's a very patient matchup on both parties. Like if either one of them commits, they can be drastically punished. So I think it's in the best interest of both sides that they just play patiently in that matchup and don't try and approach each other because both of them could punish approaches extremely well. So, good match, Little Video. Better luck next time. Played well. As for this analysis, that's the end of it, and I'll see you guys next time.